Hey everybody, and a good Friday, the 4th of September 2020. My name is Jewel, and this is J7409 weather. We can see, looking at the radar, today's looking like a pretty good day for most of us. We do have some scattered severe thunderstorms and excessive rainfall that's expected across parts of the upper Mississippi Valley Saturday, which I'll show you. Heavy rainfall and localized flash flooding is possible for parts of the southern plains. And boy, oh boy, it's going to be hot. Record-setting heat and dry weather is expected to envelope much of the West going into the weekend. As for today, as severe weather goes, it's looking like we just saw the radar. Things are looking pretty good. Organized severe thunderstorms appear likely across the contiguous United States today. Is zip. No severe thunderstorms in the area forecast, with low tornado, low wind, and low hail. Of course, we do have this chance wherever you see the green of a pop-up thunderstorm to occur over in parts of Colorado, New Mexico, a little bit of Arizona. From Texas all the way across up to Virginia, West Virginia, you see where the green is, and of course down in Florida and the Gulf Coast states. But once again, no severe weather should happen. If it does, I mean, this is 2020 weather, it might. But right now it's looking like no severe weather with tornadoes, high winds, downdraft winds, or hail. But that will change a little bit for tomorrow. And we won't go into tomorrow, Saturday, for a lot of details, but I did want to show you. We got a slow-moving low front that's going to come across, and some severe weather may be happening in southern Minnesota and parts of northern Iowa, stretching over to parts of Wisconsin and a little of South Dakota right in these areas. So when tomorrow comes, we'll see how this progresses. We're going to go over the latest on the tropics here from the National Hurricane Center. You can see we got another little fella that popped up. I went into detail yesterday. That was for looking like all this stuff to develop next week. I'm not going to go into a lot of details right now. I will tell everyone for the island areas, Dominican Republic, the Bahamas, everybody, we all need to be aware of what's going on. So, as we can see, Nana's gone. Poof, what's left of Nana is post-tropical. It's just remnants. It's out in the Pacific. We have Omar. I cannot believe Omar's still hanging on with 30-mile-per-hour winds. The pressure, 1,006 millibars. It's moving east around 7 miles per hour, and it's not going to be too long before Omar is history. Shouldn't affect anyone. Now we got this little disturbance that popped up. It's non-tropical. It's a low pressure, and it's over the north-central Atlantic, about 500 miles south-southeast of Cape Race and Newfoundland. Now, the low is expected to move north-northeastward around 15 miles per hour, and some slight subtropical or tropical development of this system is possible before it reaches the cooler waters tonight. So, once tonight gets with us, it's not going to do a whole lot. It doesn't look like right now. 20% in 2 days, 20% in 5 days. Now, let's go down to disturbance number 2. It's nearly stationary. It's a broad area of low pressure. It's over the east-central tropical Atlantic, as everybody can see. It's about midway between the west coast of Africa and the Windward Islands. Now, this system continues to produce disorganized showers and thunderstorms, and gradual development is possible after the larger tropical wave located near the Cabo Verde Islands passes to the north of this system Sunday. Now, in 2 days, 20%. 5 days, 40%. Number 3, right here. This is a tropical wave just west of the Cabo Verde Islands. It's producing a large area. It's still disorganized showers and thunderstorms. Gradual development of this system is expected as it moves westward to west-northwestward and a tropical depression is likely to form early next week when the system reaches the central tropical Atlantic. 2 days, 20%. It's a high chance coming up for the next 5 days of 70%. Then, of course, we have disturbance number 4. This is another tropical wave. It's going to move off the west coast of Africa Sunday. Now, gradual development of this system is then expected, and a tropical depression could form by the middle of next week while it moves generally westward over the far eastern tropical Atlantic. 2 days 0, once it gets off that coast, in 5 days, moving up to a 50% chance. And any of these right in here, folks, we need to keep our eyes on, as I've said, for my island friends, Dominican Republic, Puerto Rico, the Bahamas, and up and down the East Coast. And don't worry, I've got my eyes on the Gulf. So that's what it's looking like right now. I will have a tropical update probably Sunday as I watch these things progress, so I can give you a more accurate forecast of what's going on with them at that time. If I need to make one sooner, do not worry, I will. I would suggest everybody down on any of the island areas right now, please pay attention to your local forecast and your local authorities. Watches and warnings map, for the most part, hot from California down into Arizona, moving up into portions of Nevada. Wherever you see this purple, extensive heat warning. This isn't an advisory. It's going to be so hot for you guys. Please pay attention. Please stay hydrated. And please stay cool as you can in air conditioning at all times if possible. Now, we have heat advisories in portions of Nevada and California. As you can see, this little piece right here in very northern California and southwestern Oregon, this is a red flag warning. Heat advisories in southeastern Idaho. Can you believe that? This is heat advisories here. And all of this that you see for Wyoming, Montana, and the rest of Idaho, this is fire watch weather. Be very careful. It's going to be, especially by tomorrow, it's going to ramp up with the humidity the way that it is. And all of the other levels looking towards this, fires could start very easily. We have some stagnated air over here in Colorado. This is heat advisories in Louisiana and down in Florida. I do want to say I hope everybody has a pleasant Labor Day weekend. This is the NAM map from Tropical Tidbits. It's the GFS NAM map. It will take us through today, Saturday, and Sunday through most of your weekend, holiday weekend. For those of you who have Monday off, well, it doesn't go quite that far, but it gives you a pretty good idea of what's going to be happening. If you haven't subscribed, please do so. Click subscribe, click the bell, and make sure you check off all to ensure that you get all of my latest weather videos concerning all types of weather, no matter what it might be. If I see anything that may be bringing danger to any areas, I'll be sure and get it up. And thanks to all my new subscribers. Thanks to all my old subscribers. I love you all. Let's just turn this map on right now and let it roll through as I tell you that we have a slow-moving cold front draped from the northeast to the south plains. That's going to be the focus for scattered showers and thunderstorms today and into Saturday. Now, very heavy rainfall rates that may exceed 2 inches per hour will be possible. Will keep concerns of flash flooding elevated for parts of southern Texas. And on the radar this morning, we did see that one little spot where rain was occurring in southern Texas. So you guys keep your eyes open and be aware. Now, the leading edge of the front will continue to press east across the eastern U.S. Showers and thunderstorms are expected along the drier air and the front as this front passes through the mid-Atlantic and southeast. It's going to bring cooler and drier air that will settle into the Midwest, the Great Lakes, and much of the eastern section of the U.S. this weekend. Now, temperatures will return to normal or slightly cooler than average for early September. With high pressure sliding in behind the front, the cooler and drier air mass will reach the southern states by the end of the weekend and early next week. Now, this is going to trigger some showers across the Gulf Coast states and the Gulf Coast. Then we got another low pressure system. It should develop in the northern Rockies Saturday morning and will cross out into the plains Saturday afternoon and beyond. Now, this system will set the stage for strong, severe thunderstorms that may produce heavy rainfall across the upper Mississippi Valley. So, we'll get to that tomorrow. As I've already showed you, tomorrow is going to be different from today for severe weather. As we move further west, hot and dry conditions. I've showed you, hot, hot, hot. It's going to persist, folks, under a strong ridge. Near record or record-breaking temperatures are forecast for a vast portion of the western United States, with some locations that may hit records of 20 to 25 degrees higher than normal for this time of the year. Now, many areas across the Great Basin, and especially the desert southwest, could climb well above 100 degrees. Temperatures overnight are not likely to cool off too much, and given the very dry air mass in place, this greatly increases the risk for the spread of wildfires. And, of course, as I've showed you, a large portion of the west-southwest do have red flag warnings up now and excessive heat warnings in effect, with low temperatures, very warm across the area and around the Carolinas, southwest and southeast tonight through Saturday night, to the point that they might be breaking records. So, that's a quick check of all of your weather today. Hope you have a good day, a safe day, a blessed day. Hope you have a wonderful Labor Day weekend. May each of you have much peace and kindness and love come your way today. I love you all. Thank you for everything you do. And thank you so much for watching.